This right here might be exactly what you're looking for. And what we have here is the X10 Pro GameStick, a budget-friendly plug-and-play TV gaming console packed with a crazy amount of preloaded retro games. Straight out of the box, we have the unit itself, a USB-A to USB-C cable for power, two 2.4 GHz wireless controllers, an HDMI cable for connection, and of course, a user manual. Everything you need is included, so you can get started straight away. Taking a closer look at the X10 Pro GameStick, we got the two USB-A ports, right on the side a slot for the SD card, and on top a USB-C port for power, alongside the HDMI output. The controllers are lightweight but surprisingly usable. You got the standard ABXY layout, start, select, and the home button. Now the standout feature here is the D-pad design, because you can use it like a traditional plus style D-pad or roll your thumb across it like a more faced Xbox style design. And for retro games, especially platformers and fighters, that flexibility actually makes a difference. It's not premium, but it definitely gets the job done here. Both controllers require two AAA batteries, and they connect using the USB dongle that plugs directly into the game stick. Getting this set up is as easy as it gets. Connect it to your TV or monitor using HDMI, plug in the USB-C power, insert the USB receiver, and that's it. No apps, no installs, no accounts, just straight into gaming within seconds. Now on first boot it loads straight into the system with no setup screens and no waiting around. Instantly you dropped into the interface. Menus are simple, clean and easy to navigate here, and everything is already configured so you can jump straight into your games. Now by default the system is locked, but if you're looking to unlock it, press start on your controller, then press triple B and A, and just like that the system unlocks. From here you can dive deeper into settings, disable the front-end music, tweak performance and customize the experience exactly how you want. Now when it comes to gaming, this thing is packed. You got PS1, Nintendo DS, NES, SNES, Mega Drive, arcade systems and a lot more, all preloaded and ready to go. Thousands of games already configured, so it's no setup needed really here. Now under the hood, the X10 Pro GameStick is running an emulation with Linux 4.9.113, powered by Amlogic S95X3 quad-core CPU paired with Mali G31 GPU, pushing OpenGL ES 3.2 and backed by around 100 gigs of storage. That's almost fully loaded with games, delivering a lightweight but surprisingly capable retro gaming experience straight out of the box here. Jumping into gameplay with Crash Bandicoot on PS1, and straight away performance here is good enough. Gameplay feels smooth and controls are responsive. Everything runs without major issues here. Audio is synced, visuals are clean, and for a device at this price point, it's actually impressive. Next up, Dead or Alive 2 on Dreamcast, and here the D-pad really comes into play. Using that cross-style movement, pulling off special moves feels natural and responsive. I also tested Kirby Mass Attack on Nintendo DS, running through the Drastic emulator. You can adjust the screen layout, everything works as expected, and you can use the controller to mimic touch inputs where needed, which makes the experience surprisingly playable. Now I did try to push this a bit further by adding a TP-Link USB Wi-Fi dongle. At first it worked, it connected, and it was recognized, and everything looked good. But after a short time, it completely stopped working. So realistically, Wi-Fi support here is not reliable, and that's one of the limitations you get with these cheaper devices. Now, pricing may vary on where you get it, but you can usually find this on platforms like AliExpress or even TikTok for around £30. And honestly, at this price, it's hard to complain. It does exactly what it meant to do: plug it in, pick a game, and start playing. However, that's going to wrap it up for this one. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Drop a like and consider subscribing. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.